and we're live on the 1v1 network channel. I usually go live on the main channel, but this will be a good way to start getting the watch hours up on this channel.
That's true.
Because the other one the other one can't be monetized because the IG lives, but on this one, everything we do on this channel will help. So we'll start going live on this one.
Start us off, Jay. Start us off, man.
Yeah, but this is actually our first time. We had Chriscanhoop on here before on the channel. This is the first time we actually got to talk face to face on StreamYard, though.
Oh yeah,
that's true.
It's a lot different.
That's way different.
Yeah, that stereo was good while it lasted, but this is definitely a huge upgrade from how we used to do it.
1000%.
Yeah, there's way more professional, way more better for YouTube.
Oh yeah.
But I know we talked in the DMs, Chris. You said you have a lot of opinions on the community.
Yeah, man.
What's one that you think would be like not controversial, but like what's like a hot take you have on the community or something?
Oh, geez.
Start us off.
A hot take? Mine aren't really hot takes. They're not really hot takes. It's more just like opinions. Like my opinion on, let's say, I don't know the whole Ball is Life drama thing that's going on, right? I don't know any of that. I gotta catch up. But like next chapter, I feel like next chapter is going to be bigger than like the big three pretty soon, if I'm being honest. You know, you're compiling all these like creators, audiences. Right now, I think they may be pulling close to, if not more, views than Ice Cube's big three, aren't they? Something like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Next chapter has been the growth of next chapter has been huge the last year.
Oh yeah.
Like they've just been, it's 100% going to be bigger than I could see it being bigger than the big three. It's definitely going to be the biggest 1v1 platform.
Oh yeah.
Especially
it's already bigger than OBL.
How that's going to affect everything. I could definitely see going in that direction.
I can agree. I think it can definitely happen. It's happening. I mean, NBA guys are definitely they're tuning in. They always been tuning into this side of the thing, you know. When you have
that's the thing too. The NBA players are going to get involved with the next chapter too. So that 1v1 tournament people have been saying they want to see at the All-Star game, it might be happening on next chapter.
That's true. That's true.
The production level they got and team they got, I think it's definitely up there because you have someone like Friga who got his degree in cinematography, like something that he's already doing, making movies out of this. So it's like the way he wants production level to be, why wouldn't a professional athlete not want to be a part of that and make some bread, make some memories, and like grow their brand? Because it's like, you know, it's all I think a collaborative thing if you look at it. So it's like, you know, people would love to see these guys on this platform, like we said, a Nas versus Friga, or like all the stuff, the way they built it up, the cinema they use. I think that why not would they not pass the big three and stuff, because at least we get more in depth, and then, you know, they have their members only thing. So it's like if you want to get more to behind the scenes with the players, all that. I think, I'm not saying the big three don't do that, but let's be real, I probably haven't really seen nothing like on that level and scale. You know, it'd be Nas saying practicing with Michael Beasley, my teammate, like on his channel. So it's like, you know, next chapter, bridging that gap. That is definitely happening. Like we said, Dev already did bridge that gap anyway with having NBA players on this thing. So, and he's still playing NBA players 1v1s, like current and non-current. So it's like, I think it's already up for grabs for it not to be bigger than the big three. So I'm excited. But I like that take though, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do miss the Creator Classics too, because that's the last time we seen was it Cell and Jay Jones 2v2 team?
Mm-hmm. Beautiful game. Beautiful game.
That was a great game.
Hey man. That was amazing, man.
The real best defender on YouTube.
Man, I don't know why people don't be crediting Jay Jones like he, like, you know, no disrespect to Cash, shout out Cash, but come on, bro. Jay Jones is clamps. Like,
he carries the Jones name. I gotta respect it.
Yeah. Well, shout out Jay Jones.
Jay Jones definitely doesn't get enough flowers.
He don't.
The community, his part of the community too.
He don't, bro. Shout out Jay Jones though.
He's definitely one of our goats. Like we always talk about him. But,
oh yeah, Kick Genius back in the old SneakerCon days, bro.
Yeah. Kick Genius, and then even House too. Like me and Mike talk about House so much.
Oh man,
they were part of giving us our biggest video at the time, like episode 2 or episode 1.5.
Yep. So our half episode.
We're always gonna shout out House, Jay Jones, everybody.
Our 1.5 episode, we got on a half episode is like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, we never done another 0.5 episode, have we?
Bro, ever again. That was
the first one. The first and the last one.
First and last 0.5 ever. And it was
because I think we were planning on recording like once a week, and then I think something happened like the next day. We're like, oh, we need to record again. So we'll just call this episode 1.5 instead of episode 2.
Yeah, that was our first and last 1.5 ever. Like, so it'll be down in history. Like, no one can ever do that, bro. So,
but Dev did announce the details for the
tournament
that he's doing.
$200,000 tournament.
$200,000 tournament.
Where is he?
Where's the best player in the world? 200,000 is crazy.
Nah, that's like a fifth of a million.
I
didn't know he had bread like that.
Yeah, he just won the lottery or something.
For real, I might join for no reason.
Tournament of Powers, the players from around the world will battle for 200,000. The title of Best 1v1 Hooper. It looks like there's 6 countries involved right now. The thing I seen that was a rule that a lot of people are going to be talking about is you must be 6'4" or under.
Makes sense.
So if you're over 6'4", you can't even compete in it. But it does make sense to keep it more competitive.
Yeah, you must with a height advantage.
Yeah, we don't want to see a 7-footer playing against somebody who's 6 feet, 6'1".
Cooking them.
Yeah, it just wouldn't be fair.
I mean, still room for that to be unfair, though. You know what I mean? Like,
it is.
But like, if I'm playing someone who's 5'3", it's not fair. You know what I mean? So there are going to be like height classes that we're going with, or I guess there's going to be more details later.
I think eventually that we will get to height classes. Probably for this one, it's just if somebody is shorter, they're going to have to be super tough to win their matchup. So most likely, everybody will pretty much be the same size once they get to like the later rounds. But it says you can be a pro, college player, street baller, or unknown hooper.
So
you can only register for 1 qualifier per year. So you have to win your qualifier to move on to the next part of it.
Okay.
Not bad.
It says if selected, you'll compete in a qualifier in your country. If you win, you're automatically in the finals in Abu Dhabi.
Bro, where is that? Oh my God.
That's somewhere like the Middle East, I think.
Bro, I went to school in Texas. We don't learn geography here.
I'm not that good at geography. The only reason I know that is because I remember T-Jazz. He went to NBA games over there. That's the only reason I know that. But yeah, definitely. Oh, the qualifiers will be held in U.S., Canada, Spain, and Turkey.
Good old Turk.
Good old Turk.
Good old Turkey, man. The hairline saving central over there, man.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
that's where it goes. But yeah, that should be tough.
Nah, it should be. I like that. I like that out of Dev. That's why I said I know he's trying to make basketball like the #1 global sport, trying to beat out soccer, which is gonna be tough. I ain't gonna lie. They really do. We even talked about that charity game that happened. That thing was actually tough.
Oh, with all like the streamers and everything?
Yeah, that was actually tough.
I seen some clips of it.
Yeah, I watched the whole
Kai scored off a speed assist.
Which was a tough assist. I ain't gonna lie, that was tough. It was very tough. That's why I said, man, and then just look at the crowd when Speed even scored and just did like the celebration. Like you heard the whole I said, man, I don't know, man. I'm like,
you think it was like an actual game, like an actual championship game.
For real.
Yeah, That's why I said I don't know. The soccer fans is just like, yeah. And then I think Rage explained it the best. Like with basketball, they're not gonna want to see a bunch of weak dudes and dudes that can hoop, like mix them. That's why they said with soccer, it's like everyone can kind of play like a little bit. I'm like,
Yeah,
it does make sense. So I'm like, that's true. It's like you can't get somebody super trash. You just put them on basketball. It's gonna be a nightmare. We're not gonna want to watch that.
that's true. Yeah,
So I'm just like, man. He said you either got to get really good entertaining or really trash, and they just make it entertaining. That's how I was like, yeah. That's how I was like, man. To beat out soccer, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man.
It is. Basketball is definitely big in China already, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
They love it over there. You know, they love calling every black person Michael Jordan and stuff.
Or Kobe.
Yeah, and all
I
that.
see the video of somebody was like in China and they kept calling him Kobe.
Oh my God, they can't tell us apart, bro. We all look the same.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, especially you go in there being like a 6-footer.
Oh yeah, if you're like 6'5", 6'6" over there,
Bro, they think all you do is play basketball. So they're over there, Kobe, Jordan, like no. You're like, bro, like just chill, bro. But like, nah, that's like I said, that's dope, though. China does love it. You know, I guess we could say North Korea loves it because of Dennis Rodman, kind of. Yeah. So him over there too. So it's a little bit. I feel like it's still global enough, but yeah, it's definitely not more global than soccer, bro. I don't know. That stuff is just like the fans and they religiously like, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll ever be bigger than soccer, but I could definitely see it being in the Olympics. That's Dev's real mission, is to just get 1v1 basketball in the Olympics, and that'll be fire to see too. I know I really didn't watch the Olympics. All I watched was the basketball.
Synchronized swimming.
Nah,
I didn't watch any of it, bro.
I watched some of that women's track and field and that women's volleyball and that women's gymnastics.
I know what you brought, bro.
I know what I was watching.
Watched that.
Shoot, bro. Hey, it was fire. Even some of the men's track and field, bro. Some of that stuff be active. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy a good Olympics. Of course, rooting for USA, you got to. But just to see y'all compete with it, it was fire. But obviously, we all watched the Olympics because Bron, KD, Steph, like, are you stupid not to watch it? Like, bro.
That last game is the only game I saw.
I bet that's the last game you saw, man. I watched everything. I watched the exhibitions. I watched LeBron just be lay America, you know, just straight lay go, man.
America,
Captain America.
Bro, like he was literally basically looking how he was when Luka came, just like I got a second gear, and that's what he even said after. Like, bro, I didn't realize that I still can ball. That's what that man said. Nobody really can guard me still. I'm like, hey, man. Hey. Then KD too, bro. Best moments when he played Sudan. I don't know if y'all saw that.
I'm going to have to watch the highlights,
bro. KD was on the free throw line. It's like, y'all niggas is not tough. He said, y'all niggas is not tough. I was like, bro. I ain't never seen KD. He was like, y'all niggas is not tough. Y'all not good. Y'all niggas ain't tough. I was like, oh, KD was talking. That's why I said, nah, this Olympics, them niggas was talking, bro. Bron, all of them. They were really talking like, that's why I was like, this was one of them ones.
Yeah, Steph had that crazy game.
Of course, Steph was talking too, so it's just like everybody was on there like, these niggas cannot mess with us in our later years of our prime. That's why I said it was just a statement of the Olympics of like, we got Bron, Steph, KD, and none of y'all niggas can guard them to this day. And they're not in there.
Last time we're ever gonna see them together too.
Exactly. So it was great, bro. That basketball Olympics, that was just amazing. Like performance from LeBron still looking like that. It was like 20 out there. Then KD come back in, they can't check him. And Curry shows up later on. It was just beautiful. And then that man Jason Tatum not touching the floor.
That's crazy.
He was sick that whole playoffs, exhibitions and all. And then Tyrese Halliburton, he was happy. He was like, I got me a gold medal.
Free gold medal, bro.
Yeah, so he didn't really touch the floor at all, but he was happy. Jason Tatum, I understand his pain. Like, bro, just don't won the NBA Finals. He's like, damn, I can't even get on the court, bro. Like, you serious? Like,
Tatum took it out on the Warriors, too, when they played him this season.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He went off on the Warriors because of that.
For sure, on Coach Curry, he had to look at him. Basically, think about how, like, Gilbert Arenas, what he said with Team USA. When they cut him, he said he gave everybody 50, every coaching staff on there. He's like, every single one of your teams, I'm frying all y'all. So that's why I'm like, hey. So Tatum took it personal too, and I respect it though. You got to, because that was kind of foul. Like, bro was not playing. I was like, dang, they really
for
not
what?
playing.
Did they give a reason?
I don't know. I guess Steve Kerr just didn't like him or something. Like,
I don't think he ever gave a real reason.
I don't think they really did.
I think all he said was like, the rotation I put up there was just the best lineup I think we had.
Yeah, or something like that. So it was just like, I don't know. I ain't like that reasoning too, but they just was not playing. Like, he was not playing. I don't know what happened to Jay.
I don't know. He gone. They would have won regardless if they put Tatum in.
Yeah, they would have. Like, it probably would have been dope to see. That's why I said, man, that was just kind of whack though that he didn't play. But hey, he was. You good, Jay?
Man, where you went?
Steve Kerr kicked me out the call.
Oh my god! Onto the bench.
Yeah, he didn't like
Tatum.
You said too much. You said too much, man. You got the Jason Tatum treatment. But yeah, I think basketball, like you said, becoming Olympic 1v1, that'd be tough. That'd be tough. I definitely would love to see that happen. You know, Dev take it as far as he can, because we know Dev is damn near about to be 40 or 35. I don't know. So
I think he's 35, 36.
Dang, let me look up. He is definitely in his mid 30s though. He got to be. Like 10,000 hours is like 10,000 hours ago. Like,
it's like it was about 10 years ago, right?
Yeah, that was the first 10,000 hours was, yeah.
The original.
Yeah, he's 36.
480p.
It's just a side topic that came up because we were talking about Dev's 1v1 tournament, the Olympics and all that.
Is that a no-name comment? Hold on.
Yeah.
His name is
Show your face. Player. Interesting.
You got in here to talk about.
Now, you mentioned earlier, Chris, the whole little drama thing that happened with the Balls Life and TNT and all that. How do you feel about like the exclusivity stuff?
Oh, you like what, pay-per-view?
Like how, because there was a Balls Life was supposed to have an event. I think, who did they have on it? I think it was like Bert, Cam,
and
somebody else was on it that they ended up pulling them out of the event like a week before or a few days before it was supposed to happen. Because I guess it was something with their contract.
Oh, like they're signed to TNC, and so they can't really.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I mean, what's the best way to say? It's like you can have a show air on HBO Max. It streams on Max and it streams on Netflix, but it's never going to go to Hulu type of thing. Like, I don't see it as something bad. You signed the contract. You should know what you signed up for. Read the fine print.
I was my way of thinking was, I think it really makes sense, especially if it was going to be an event that they're going to play in the next week or two.
Yeah,
they don't want them to go out there and get hurt in that, and now they can't play in this event. It's TNC.
Oh yeah, especially the versus the Bay stuff.
Yeah.
I think that was around the same time that they were.
It was.
And then they just had the Cincinnati event too.
Oh yeah, load management at its finest.
Load management.
Yeah,
but they did reimburse the flights for all the players, so
that's not bad.
Yeah, so I feel it.
That drama only lasts a couple of days, but I did see some people talking about that, saying it's like they're doing the players wrong and all this stuff. I don't think they're doing the players wrong.
They're not slaves. They signed the contract. Like, they know what they were getting into.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like I said,
for the most part, they have been able to play in every event, every scene so far.
Yeah,
this was the first time we've seen where something like this happened.
Yeah,
but the past year, everybody's been playing everywhere. June's League, Street Stars, Off the Dribble, Balls Life. Everybody's been in everybody's events. This is the only time we've seen something like this happen.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Ballers Life owner was talking about me. I guess they previous beef they had. I mean, we remember with Scotty, because, Chris with the wrist at the time. He was even talking about it with Ballers Life. So it just, I don't know. It could be a little bit of that still, or just maybe never really seeing eye to eye on things. I do feel where he was coming from. I see both sides. I'm neutral on each side. Scotty.
Yeah, both sides make sense.
It made sense. He just pretty much wanted more of an answer of hey, if you don't mess with me or just say that, say that or something like that. It's kind of just the way he felt like the way they did it. He's like, it's not even the fact that they did that. That's okay. He's just saying it's just the way they kind of did it. It seemed a little more, and I understand that. So he just wanted more of a straightforward.
Yeah, because nobody even like let him know or anything. It's just like he's just seen it happen one day. Like,
and he had to just deal with it because he's like, dang, I just saw a bunch of y'all drop. And he said, I gotta replace it. He said, y'all know how these events are, how much these cost. Like you gotta really change it up, do this, do that. So it's like to change it up last minute. So that's what I understand. He just wanted better communication, and it, the players should be able to communicate. It shouldn't be on Scotty, because I know Marcellus was saying that too. I was like, yeah, well, it shouldn't be on Scotty. Obviously, they're grown enough to say what's up, but yeah, I think just their communication was pretty bad, poor for that. And, it was kind of messed up how they just backed out and didn't really kind of communicate the proper way. But, them being on a contract, yeah, like Chris said, you know what you sign up for. It's just what it is. It's in your contract. Most people have contracts. It just helps establish something. But, Next Chapter is one of them real growing brands. So
it's true.
Yeah.
Shucks, they don't want to mess up that Next Chapter bag. I understand it, the bag is nice. So, yeah, but that's a rough one, though. But, I mean, yeah, the exclusivity is like, hey, everyone has it. I'm pretty sure Ball is like we even said off the dribble. He even getting mad, but I ain't gonna lie. He has pretty much just copy and pasted the Next Chapter's format, but,
I think pretty much once the 1v1 became like as big as it is, like the main part of the community, we went away from 5v5. I think pretty much everybody's doing the same kind of 1v1 format.
Yeah,
there's not many ways you can do it.
Facts, but I mean,
once 1v1 became the biggest thing, because before it was all about 5v5 and all that, like those type of events with all the teams and everything. And then once all the teams broke up, it's really 1v1 is the main part of the community.
Yeah.
We get some like 2v2 teams and 3v3 teams too, which I like those too. But everybody's getting paid from 1v1s now.
Yeah, getting the money in there. Like I said, I understand there's not too many ways to do it, but doing the exact same way, like having the exact same scoreboard, and then this thing, I'm like, dang, bro, like you gotta have every single format, like
copy and paste.
Yeah, like we got the halftime, we got the 2 timeouts. It's like, dang, bro, did you want to be like original a little bit? You want to keep it original, but like I said, I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's a flattery thing. A lot of people say mockery is flattery for real. So I mean, off the dribble.
He said like he's a fan of TNC and everything they've been doing.
Exactly. Too. So copying on the format, I'm not mad at it. I'm just trolling around. Like, you good, bro.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like I said, it's still watchable. He's setting up other events for other matchups we'd like to see that don't get.
Yeah, that's the thing too. He's been giving us the matchups that we wanted to see on TNC that we weren't yet.
Exactly.
Like the Rob and Nas's and all the Frank Nitty. He's the only one that can get Frank Nitty to hoop besides Balls Live.
Exactly. So that's why I said
we don't see Frank Nitty in like TNC or any other events.
No setting. Yeah, they just got Uncle Scoob over there. You know what I'm saying, to play Next Chapter. Scoob was like, man, y'all been wanting me to get over here, so he has. So it's just like, yeah, it's dope to see the crossover. So like I said, I'm not mad at it. You're doing your thing, like you said.
Oh, they got Old Man Scoob, you said?
Yeah, man. Uncle
Scoob. Jeez. Not Old Man Scoob. He's scary, bro. It's not because he's dark skinned. He's scary, bro.
Why is he scary, man?
Bro, I don't know. Like, if I saw him in a dark alley, I'm running the other way. Look at me, bro. Do you see my complexion? Do you see this light-skinnedness? I play pretty boy ball. I don't play that rough and tough.
Yeah, you see what they did to all the light skins in TNC.
For real. I'm next. I speak Spanish. I'm barely black.
I just seen me and Mike talked about the OBO tournament that's happening. Tracy McGrady, Scar has been announcing it too.
Oh yeah,
talk about it.
Okay.
Have you seen that, Chris?
Which one?
The OBO coming back.
With Scar. Yeah, I saw the post on Instagram.
Yeah, it's on Instagram.
Oh yeah. I never really
Scar, Bird, Rob, Nesco. Who else? Uncle Scoob's in that. Leaky Roof.
Bro, why did Mike freeze like that?
Nah, I'm sorry. I swiped. I'm good. I'm still here the whole time.
Yeah, Fombi's in it too, so that should be good.
Oh, Fombi's good.
Bomb.
There's very few people like in that community I wouldn't play, but Fombi might be one of those.
Yeah, Fombi will be a tough matchup.
Chris, you play everybody, bro. Stop
me. No, it's not scared. I just know my limitations.
Hey, if
I'm fresh off injury, my boy.
Well, I
That's
know,
my excuse.
If you train hard enough, you'll be good.
Nah. I ain't got time for that.
Rob?
Old lady
Rob
here.
Rob said drop Mike off after how Mike was talking.
Rob. With the forehead.
Yeah, Thanos.
You got wrinkle chin? What's going on? Rob, which one is Rob? Bro, hold on.
Yes,
Rob
the light skin.
Bro, that's colon. That is not cologne.
Everybody says cologne.
Oh,
that's what even says too.
Yeah, you know Rob.
Bro, Crimson Chin.
Uncle Scoob.
I'm gonna get canceled, bro. He gonna beat me up, bro.
Chill, bro.
Yeah, Rob, I mean, here's the thing, and we won't go into this whole fiasco that went down. But like Rob and Nas and like a few others, they're like legit professionals. So if they say they're gonna beat me, like go ahead, bro. Do your thing. I'm gonna try, but Mike, you getting cooked for real?
Yeah, I'm getting fried chop suey.
Chop suey is wild.
Yeah, Mike said you're gonna have to start training again if you're gonna play Rob.
Yeah, for sure. I just had to get in a little bit of shape. Like I said, me in shape, I'm not really worried about nobody. So that's what I'm saying.
What you mean you're not in shape?
I'm just not, man. Stamina-wise.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Then having to deal with, you got your injury too, but like spraining knee. And then having a car accident back in 2019. I had to get my spine basic chiropractic. I still need those adjustments still here and there. I mean, I did for around the time. It was a good 4 months of that. But they always told me to still if you still need to come back, which I definitely do sometimes. The other day I was at the gym. We played a lot of games, 11 games, not straight back to back, but little breaks in between. It got to the later on games. I'm like, man, my whole back was caving in. I said, jeez. I'm like, nah, bro. That's what I'm like, because it was just more physical play towards the end. So that's why I'm like, no, Rob, physical dude. I'm like, yeah, I'd have to really just, get my body more right. So, for sure. But I'm not worried. I mean, Jay asked me last time. He said, who would I score in the next chapter? I said, any of them. They got to guard me.
Yeah.
You have to guard. I know there's some of them I can't guard, but you have to guard me.
That's true.
I know the bucket. So.
I could score on anybody.
Tough. He can actually hoop.
Who?
If you just see him hoop, he can actually play.
Who, Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Oh yeah. I'm not worried about that. I mean, if you can hoop, you can score on anybody. Whether you win or lose.
Yeah.
You know,
is different.
Basketball's a game of runs, bro.
It is for sure. We all had them days where you run off a bunch of buckets. I've had a lot of days like that, though. A good 4 or 5 in a row. A good 4 or 5 in a row.
Tonight, you said, right?
You said what?
You said you're going to hoop tonight.
Yeah, we're going to go hoop tonight.
Same.
Yeah, man, got to. So how's the recovery process been, though?
Bro, let me tell you. First off, I can feel the what is it? Okay, so when you get your Achilles done, they kind of you got wires going through your Achilles like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I go to massage it, because until I hit the year mark, I have to give myself daily deep tissue massages.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel the wire moving around. It's weird.
Ugh.
And I had to I had to sell a bunch of my hoop shoes and get different types.
Word?
Yeah, I can't wear Kyrie lows anymore.
Oh, man.
It starts to flare up. But other than that, it's been pretty good. I'm 4 inches from dunking again after not being able to even run for like 6 months. So it's not too bad. Not too
That's
bad.
good. I'm glad, man. I'm wishing speedy recovery for real.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
Because I know that's all bad. Achilles, ACL, all that stuff. I'm like, hey.
Nah, bro.
The knee, the calf, like, bro, all the, like, the leg, when you just be injuring it and you have to just, like, have to learn how to walk again and do all this, that stuff's so annoying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that part. But when you tear your Achilles, I'm going to let you know a secret. It don't hurt.
I didn't.
No, it's a shock factor. Because I thought someone kicked the ball, like, at my leg.
That's what they all
I was like,
say.
bro, what the? Did I get shot? But there was no pain until, like, when I got to the ER, which is funny because, like, I had to go where I work and everyone saw me, my toes out. And I'm like, bro, it kind of hurts a little bit. But that's because they're, like, moving my foot around and stuff like that. But it don't really hurt. I hear it hurts when it comes off the bone. Ooh. Which I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, ugh. Mine just thankfully split in half, so I'm like, okay, it's fine. But
that's good.
How that happened is wild too.
Everybody be saying that though. They feel like someone like threw something at them, kicked them or something like that. They're like, bro, did someone just kick me? And it was like, they say what it feels like. So I'm just like, yeah, that's crazy though. Like, yeah, I would never want to do that. It's so crazy because those be like the non-contact injuries, like groin, Achilles, ACL, like all that stuff is just non-contact. Like you can, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like Kyrie too. Kyrie out for the season. Hopefully, he has a full speedy recovery too.
For sure. Awesome. For sure. I hope he still be Mr. Lay when he gets back from recovering. You know.
Did he land on someone's foot or what? I didn't see the game. I just saw.
He just stepped like he was doing his lay, his little gather. He stepped and then it just like his knee, boom, like it just
this
looked
is why
like
I play outdoors.
Yeah, basically like think about when Paul George hyperextended it, it just looked like that, but a little worse.
Going sideways.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why we was all like, oh my gosh. I said, dang, no.
But it's such a rare injury is the thing.
Yeah. That's why I just said, man, it's non-contact, like just going downhill, step, and then just. That's why, like, man, that's why you never, ever want to skip leg day, and you always strengthen every muscle around your knees and all the important muscles.
Drink your collagen.
Yep, that too. Just keep your muscles strong, because
what are you laughing at, Jay?
I was just thinking about something. It's kind of off topic, but on topic. But I was gonna post on the 1v1 page the Joe Budden podcast hooping.
Yeah,
and they're all old. They're all old heads.
Oh, gee.
Ish was like trying to drive to the basket. Looked like he tore his ACL trying to destroy the basket.
Nah, Jay, you're toxic, bro. Cause I'm over here like we talking. He's saying that Jay just started laughing.
That's so wrong. He's like torn ACL. This dude's laughing in the corner. I'm like, that's crazy. There's no. These old turds tearing stuff.
Nah, I honestly
he got me again. This time Joe Budden got me out of here.
Yeah, Joe Budden got you out of here. I don't blame you though, Jay. That's how it be sometimes, thinking about something early or something you watch, just be cracking.
Yeah, it was kind of
like a crackhead laughing at yourself.
The injuries.
Yeah, it is. I understand.
No, it's on topic though.
It is.
What's an injury that you would never want to have? Obviously not like ACL, MCL, Achilles, but outside of that.
Spraining my knee again. I would never want to do that again.
Bro, how did you do that?
Bro, it's still on my page. That's 3 years ago now.
In all fairness, I just got the business Instagram like recently. Remember y'all toasted me the first podcast. Keem, what do you mean you don't got an Instagram, bro? I'm like, bro, no, what you mean?
Nah, Keem, it's funny. We just talked to Keem yesterday.
Where has he been?
Reported with Keem yesterday.
Hey, he's been good, bro. He's been in a great spot.
Jay's with his new content.
Yeah.
On TikTok, the music stuff.
Yeah, the music
TikTok,
stuff.
YouTube, all of that. Like Jay talks to him every day, every other day. So he definitely knows the whole scoop. But yeah, he's been good. He's just been making his money. Been able to just do his music content, what he wants to do. He's basically pioneering. Like he just hit like 10K on YouTube. So
word?
Yeah, he's been doing well.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, nah.
Shout out Keem, bro.
Yeah, shout out Keem for real.
What happened to his little friend, bro?
Who?
From the podcast.
Podcast with?
Yeah.
I think he said they're still friends, but like he doesn't. His friend doesn't really like do content.
I feel him. I can kind of get
that's why
that.
they stopped doing
vibe.
podcasts because he don't want to like beg him to record and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
What's his name? Andre or something like that.
Andre, that was his name. Yeah.
Dang, bro, you just made me remember
a core memory, bro.
Bro, I literally forgot that he did used to record with some dude that he said that. I was like, oh yeah, there was some little black dude. That's what
with the glasses.
Bro.
Yeah, glasses.
What was it? The Hollywood? Something Hollywood?
I think.
Wow.
What was it called? Centerfold Podcast.
Yeah. Damn.
Wow.
That's crazy. That was like that's how I met Keem.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing, bro. What the?
No, for real.
Bro, what the heck? Do you see how like some stuff just fall off and you just like it really falls off the party?
No, for real.
Dang.
It's not all bad though. Led him to this path.
For sure.
He's literally done every type of content you can think of at this point. Started with podcasting, went to skits, went to white girl skits, went to
white girl skits.
Doing stand-up comedy.
That's his preference, low key.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not knocking it, bro. But not my cup of tea.
Pretty much done everything.
Yeah,
Mike, what are you staring at, bro?
Yeah, what's Mike reading? He's reading.
Yeah, I'm like.
I'm freezing.
Bro, why do you look like that?
Nah, you just got a DM or something.
For real.
Bro, I'm literally.
What's her name, Mike?
I'm literally looking at the Centerfold Podcast. I'm not.
Oh, that's why he's smiling at Keem.
Because it's like, bro, literally just has one of the titles saying it's Steph Curry in an open relationship. Like he really does.
His podcast is wild. That's why it was so funny.
You looking on Spotify?
Nah, it's on YouTube. They're thing. That's why this is funny, bro, with these thumbnails. And it's what's the best wrestling move to use on your sibling? I'm like, bro, what the frick is this? Bro, this podcast. Nah, I gotta probably go back and watch some of these. That junk. Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
I'm scrolling through them right now on Spotify. It's hilarious.
Hey, bro, Chris over here locked the memory because I'm over here like, what's he talking about? His friend? I was like, oh, I forgot about it.
Bro, well, that's how I remember Keem because he was like legit bullying me that episode. I'm like, what did I do?
Hey, just know he was.
Everybody feels like that. They always feel like Keem's bullying them.
Which is crazy because he's like 5'2". We should be bullying him.
No worry, I do that. Jay knows that.
The only ones that bully Keem are Mike and JB.
That's it, bro. That's why he didn't like JB sometimes because he couldn't say nothing. But Keem's my guy, bro. Even yesterday, remember Jay when I was like, oh, that's why he played with violins and stuff. He was like, don't say
that. Was funny.
Because I didn't know that the whole time Keem was a music teacher. So that's what he said. So I was so confused. I was like, when Jay was like, yeah, he's a music teacher, I was like, for how long? He's like, ever since we known him. I was like, that's crazy. So then I told him, I said, that's why you be playing with violins. He said, why are you saying it like that? Oh, my bad.
What are you insinuating?
So I was like, my bad, bro.
You're gonna see that clip on the Unemployed Entertainment page for sure. That was a funny one.
It was, bro. I wasn't trying to really roast him, but that's why I said Keem's my guy though. But yeah, he was wondering like what y'all was still doing. He was over here thinking that you didn't upgrade your content. Me and Jay was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, he did bring you up. He's like, what's Chriscanhoop doing?
That's wild.
So, I told him about your Instagram. How you be doing the post with like you hooping in the background, and then you have like a tweet on the screen. I like those posts.
Oh yeah, it's easy engagement. Easy engagement. I got that from shout out Jumpman Jimmy.
Oh yeah, I think I follow him too.
We're not giving shout outs on here.
You're gonna bleep it out. You're gonna mute it. YouTube Studio post edit.
Yeah, no.
Cross my mouth. It's gonna be 1v1 Hoops Network. Forget what I said. Screw Jimmy.
He's good.
Nah, Jimmy's my dog, bro. He's the one who's helped me like the most, like format everything. He's a cool dude.
Nah, it's been looking solid. Like we said, we told Kim you're doing that. You've done podcasting, clips and podcasts.
You're doing reactions too.
All of that. That's what we said. He said, "Oh, he's posting on YouTube." He said, "Oh, for real?" Because he was like, he thought that you wasn't doing nothing different. I was like, "Bro, I promise you, he is. Like, I promise you."
Less awkward on camera, all that.
Yeah.
Man, them early vids, I had to private those. I'm like, I can't even watch them anymore. It's terrible.
You gotta do like Too Hype did. Once we all like hit a certain milestone, we all gotta go watch our old private videos.
No.
Like,
I will literally pass out if I have to watch it. I'll actually pass out.
I'll die on the spot.
Bro, I can't do that, bro. It's like, but you got to realize though, we all have to get through our cringy era. You just have to.
You have to do that to get to a point.
Exactly.
Like, you can't just skip that part of the evolution.
You can't.
You all have to go through it.
It's a lot of cringe. There's definitely even some videos still now on my channel. I can't even go.
Okay, let's find them. I
can't revisit, bro. You won't know which one I'm talking about.
Just go to oldest videos.
Yeah, I'm a filter by oldest. What are you talking about?
Go to oldest.
Oh, you filter those. That's fine. That wasn't that. Yeah, that's
one video blasting in my ears. Dang.
Like my first video. Yeah, okay. That might. But listen, that got to stay there. Now my old channel, I had those private. Oh my goodness.
Hey, you forgot I went to school for computers. I could find anything about you I want, dude.
Yeah, chill, bro. Chill. Don't look at those old ones. Those ones right there.
You're gonna hack your laptop.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Now my old
highly illegal.
My old channel one for sure. Now that I'll for sure cringe badly, really, really badly. I ain't gonna lie. I remember there's like an old video on my phone for like one of those old channels. I said, "Oh nah," that's over. Like, nah, this wasn't it. So
I think for me, it was just my voice. Like when I was like in high school, I was doing like 2K videos.
Mm-hmm.
I just hated my voice. But now I like my voice now. Back then, I can't listen to videos from back then.
Oh yeah, nah, I can listen to me talk now. I'm fine with that. I think it was mine with voice, and it was just like my dang haircuts. They were just, bro.
No, I think you showed me one of your old pictures.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
No, it can't be that bad.
Nah, it was bad. Pops was cutting my hair, man, lining me.
Oh man, you had the number 26 in the catalog.
Man, bro. Hairline always looking a little crazy. I'm like,
shoot, I'm looking crazy right now. I can't talk, bro. I refuse to go to my barber. $70 plus a tip? I think not, bro.
Hey, 70?
Yeah, bro. They act like prices are high here in Texas. It's still low, bro. You can live.
Yeah, I thought Texas was cheap.
It is, bro. It's its own republic.
You got to do self cuts then, Chris.
That's what I've been doing. Just buzzing it, bro.
Oh, you just been buzzing it.
I mean, I have a friend who's a barber, but I'm lazy.
I'm gonna start going to. I found a barber out here that's local that like he'll pull up to the house.
And
it's cheap, and he has the cut that I want. So I've seen him do it to other people. So
all right.
I'm finally I'm not gonna be doing the quarantine cuts anymore.
Oh my god.
He didn't hear that, Chris. I said, go ahead and get you the Edgar, Jay. Get you
Oh yeah, I didn't even hear that. No, I would never get one of those Edgar cuts.
Yeah, that's
you got to rock it for one podcast episode. Just one.
Nah, if Jay does that, I'm sorry. That's way too Hispanic for his pay grade. He can't do that one, bro.
I don't know how people get that cut and think it looks good.
I don't know how they do either, bro.
I don't know either, but
I'm literally just gonna a basic cut with a lineup and a fade. I don't need anything crazy.
That's how I like that, Jay. Keep it simple.
It works.
Jay, do you think you're ever gonna lose your hair, or like you think your hair genes are good?
No, I don't think my dad wasn't bald. Nobody in my family's really bald, so
that's good. You got to check the women because it's your mom that carries the bald gene. So yeah,
my mom still has all her hair too.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
And my grandma is like 70 something, so it looks like my mom's age. So
wow,
my family's pretty good with genes.
So you got great genes then. See, you better be proud because if you had as you're on your fitness grind, if you had to basically pull the Bradley Martin, just be bald up top with the beard, you'd have to be rocking that.
Not the Krillin.
Yeah, shout out Bradley Martin, man. No, I'm just playing. Let's not shout him out. I don't know.
Why? Because he smacked that kid for taking his hat?
Slap Ronaldo. That was all bad, though. He should never took his hat, though, man. You can't mess with somebody who's balding like that. Like, come on.
He's a grown man, too.
Oh, yeah, you can't just do that and expect nothing to happen.
That's what we say all the time, though, Jay. Like, I don't know what people expect. You can't just.
Yeah, that's what all these new streamers now. They think
like
they can do something and just say it's a prank, and that's like that saves everything.
And the prank is not even a prank. Like, you're really doing it. Like,
yeah, like pranks don't even get the
concept of
steal somebody's food and eat it in front of them. That's not a prank.
That's not a prank. Like, you have to. The thing you're doing has to be a prank thing you're doing, and then the real thing is like, oh, nothing happened. Like, if I go up here and slap you, that's not a prank. That's like you really slapped me.
Yeah, you really slapped.
So that's why I'm like, I don't think they understand no more. I like the ones though where some people did where they DoorDash the same order, like they'll deliver their order, but then they'll
pretend to steal their food and they give them a new order. So that's actually
those are funny. They're like, no, your order's been here the whole time. They just order the same thing and eat it in front of them. Because you got the medium fries. It's like I'm actually hungry. Can I have some? I'm like.
Yeah,
those I enjoy those.
I know we're yapping right now, but you're on time or do you got to go?
I probably got to go 5 more minutes. You're good, bro.
I want to say too, because I know the person that said we're talking about things from a year ago. People that see this later on, comment topics we should talk about in the next live.
Yeah,
we're gonna be live again at the end of the week, probably like Saturday.
Whenever my boss
will be live. So give us topics we should talk about. And I'll get the clients later in the week too.
I'm so sick.
I didn't hear him.
Don't worry about it. It's TOS.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
When Jay reviews it, when he reviews the footage, you'll know.
Listen very closely.
Yeah, I'll just let you pay attention to that one later. But
yeah, I'll hear it.
So man, shout out, man. Shout out, man.
Yeah.
We have nothing else to say. Be like, shout out. No.
There you go.
Nah, this podcast and stuff has been real fun to do every week. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we're gonna be way more consistent now that I just got like my stuff more together.
Yeah, you got the method.
We should be doing two lives on 1v1 Hoops Network a week, and then for sure, whenever the topic comes up, we record on Unemployed Entertainment. And there's actually been some stuff going on in NFL free agency too, so we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, there's been a lot of trades and
a bunch of moves last couple of days.
Yeah, so a lot of signings and stuff. I'm like, I got the Underdog app still, so they just have that little notification of trades, players not playing, being out for tonight. So that's just like for NBA, all of that. So I be getting them. My pops always be like, "Yeah, did you see?" I'm like, "Yeah, I had the notification." I just look like, okay, like, all right. So shout out NFL.
There's a lot to talk about.
It is. Yeah. It is. So it's like it's good. A lot of off-season moves being made. I wish that boy Travis Kelce will retire. Though I ain't gonna.
He need to. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. No. I can't say that.
You're already gonna get canceled. Might as well.
Yeah, we're already gonna get canceled. I'm just saying. Look at his repertoire of females before, and as soon as he get Taylor Swift, look what happens. I'm just saying. Can't go from bad to mid and expect to win.
Chill off my team, man.
Chill off the team, bro. It's Taylor Swift. I'm not a fan.
He's a Taylor Swift fan too.
Are you? Really?
No, I'm not Taylor Swift.
I was finna say, bro. You probably like Beyonce's country album too, huh?
Nah, that was crazy though. That's crazy. We even talked about that. How she won that the award for it, and she's not even a country artist.
Worst album of all time.
For the country artist, like, bro, imagine you work so hard and Beyonce just makes one little country album and she beats everybody who actually
it's like hip hop with a country accent. That's not country.
Yeah, bro. Like I just feel bad because they spent their whole life working on country music. Someone else comes in there and takes it from you.
You know what that's called? Cultural appropriation. The reverse way.
Mm-hmm.
The reverse.
It is, bro.
Like, yeah, she did that though. She did.
I
guess she stole it from him. That's how she feels. I mean, hey, that Drake is gonna steal reggaeton.
Oh Lord, no, bro.
Drake's been already doing every style.
Yes.
He needed to stay in one lane.
He should just go ahead and do a whole Latin album and then still all there.
You like that Spanish song he made, Chris? Have you heard it?
Song is garbage. The song is garbage, bro. Nokia, it's okay. How do I say this? It's a terrible song, but for Drake, it's okay.
That was definitely him trying to go for a hit for sure.
Yeah.
Just wait till you see our album review. You're gonna love it, man.
Oh yeah, the album review should be dropping soon.
Y'all make me want to hop back on the music grind too, bruh.
Hey,
it's been a minute.
Tap in, because
never.
That album review is going to be fire. They might not like us after this, Jay, but hey,
it is what it is. All right, I got a question before I go. Give me your top 5 rappers of all time.
I can't even give you that game.
Give me just your number 1.
I can't even give you that game.
Why not? You scared to get canceled?
No, I'm not going to get canceled. I just can't give you that.
Where does Drake rank for you?
All time, I can't say top 5, but I don't know. There's not a lot of. I mean, there is a lot, but when you go on like a bunch of, say you ask this to a bunch of OGs, they even bring up other rappers that like were big around that era. So it's like, man, I don't know. Music's a lot, but I guess I'll probably put him in like, I would say he might be in the top 10. I don't want to say 5, but then it's like, damn, well, other 5. Damn.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's your preference of who you.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's a lot, though. There's a lot of greats. So it's like,
too many.
My number 1, probably Lil Wayne for me.
Okay. How old are you, Jay?
I'm 28.
Golly.
How old are you?
First of all, don't you know never to ask a black man his age?
Nah, this guy.
I'm 26.
He's right there with you.
Bro, how old are you, Mike?
Bro, I'm going to be 23 in June.
Oh, what? I thought you were older than me.
Yeah, I know you did. That's what I told Jay when you was like over here calling me big bro. I was like, does he know that he's older than me?
Bro, you look older. That's what it is, bro.
Hey.
Hey, you got the facial hair. I have no facial hair.
That's funny because they usually say Mike has no facial hair.
Well, what Keem would say. That's what he said.
Nah, that's not listening to Bully Keem. All right, don't let him tear you down.
Nah, it's all right. I be grilling them right back, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, they be going back and forth.
Yeah, so we good.
Yeah.
Hey, you really thought I was older than you, gang?
Bro, I've always thought that.
That's crazy.
Since day one, I knew Jay was older.
Damn.
Golly, bro.
Damn, Jay, you heard that?
Wait. So you turned 28 this year or last year?
Yeah, just like a couple months ago.
Hey, let us know how 30 feels in a little bit, big bro. I'm terrified of 30.
I'm actually excited because by then I'll be rich. So
yeah,
I like that mindset.
30, by the time I'm 30, I'm literally gonna be chilling on the beach somewhere away from all the social media.
That's your prime, though, Jay. 30s is a men's prime too. So
that's true.
You're good. But hey, Chris, I told you he wasn't trolling. Jay was like, Chris is probably trolling. I was like, no, I think he thinks I'm older than him.
Not for real.
Yeah. He was serious.
This is not a lie.
Yeah. Well, now you're older, so just know that. All right?
Wait, so who's your favorite rapper? Who's your number one, Chris?
Why did you have to put me on the spot like that? You act like this is a podcast where I'm supposed to answer.
You didn't get Mike's number one.
Of all time? Let's just run through my
who's the person you think you listen to the most?
Who I listen to the most has always been Kendrick. Since Untitled and Unmastered.
Go ahead and stop the live right now.
But so I end it. We're deleting this episode. It's gonna be the archives. But
we're never airing this thing no more after this.
Like, who's our guest? Who's Chriscanhoop? You know, he don't exist, bro.
You're
for real. Gotta change your name. That's what I listen to the most. But like my favorite of all time, because Kendrick's not my favorite. He's just like,
I feel like you like Eminem.
He's artistically pleasing to me. Pause on that. But you know what I mean? Like when you listen to Good Kid, Mad City, or To Pimp a Butterfly, it's not like your typical pop Drake sounds. It's like art with a little bit of lyrics in the back. It's like a symphony almost. But I would say
no lyrics.
What you saying?
You trying to say Drake's not a lyricist?
I mean, we can have this debate, but no, he's not.
Podcast gonna be a whole extra hour
For real. And like, hey, forget my student, bro. Forget him. This is where it's at. Nah, I can't say he's a lyricist. I can't. He's got good flows. He's got popularity, but in terms of skill, I don't think I could put him even top 10 in terms of skill. But we're not. Yeah. My favorite of all time, I'm probably say J. Cole. I'm that guy.
Oh,
I just like intellectual.
Yeah, J. Cole is probably my top 3 for sure. If I
for sure.
Who I'm listening to the most.
I was reinvigorated after Clouds came out.
Yeah, Clouds was crazy.
Oh yeah.
No, J. Cole's definitely for sure. That's a lyricist right there.
Mike, we already know you're number 1.
And Logic, of course, is number 1 of all time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was me taking a shot at somebody. Huh?
Chance the Rapper is Mike.
He said his favorite rapper is Doechii.
No. Chance the Rapper.
Okay, like new Chance or old Chance?
Both, bro. Honestly,
okay.
Both.
Interesting. Oh. I haven't heard any new Chance, so I'm just asking.
Yeah, I bet you haven't. Nobody. All people can name is literally that one song they feel is mainstream. No problem. But
yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it don't matter to me though. You know what I'm saying? I like having that different. Like, of course, I like Drake. I like Kendrick. I listen to him, J. Cole, all of them. But my favorite artist is Chance. That's why everyone has a debate. I'm like, well, that's not even my favorite artist. So
like, I'm not even in this.
Yeah, son. Dude.
I listen to Logic heavy. He's a little repetitive.
Yeah, I used to listen to him back like years ago, and then I just stopped.
Yeah, I mean Russ is slept on too.
Jay, like just Russ. Go ahead and stop this thing. Right?
That's crazy.
Nah, Russ is smooth, bro.
I wouldn't say he's rapper. Not really. I would say he's more of like he makes good music.
So he's an artist.
Not necessarily.
He's an artist, man.
I guess everyone has different definitions for that. You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking rapper, like pure rap. You solely rap.
Yeah.
Lyricist, you got the rhyme schemes and the flows and all of that. And you got artists, which is like you paint pictures with your like the background music, the vocals, all that. It's like it's something special. And then you got like you make good music. You know what I mean? I feel like Russ is like the Dave Matthews Band of the rap community. Don't think about it too hard. I'm getting canceled for sure.
I was gonna say we don't get that reference. So
you don't know who Dave Matthews Band is?
No.
That is what. Am I the only real music person here? He's like the John Mayer of the rap community. Is that a more? Do you know who John Mayer is?
The name's familiar for sure.
Oh my god!
Now John Mayer's familiar for me in the name. We probably heard something by them. It's just I'm not good with names on everybody. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me put it in terms you can understand since you're like 12. He's the Maroon 5. He's the Maroon 5 of the rap community.
Oh, you're talking about John Mayer. Okay, him. Okay, yeah. I give you that.
Yeah.
I give you that.
He's not in the club, but he's in the club.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he gets the rapper pass.
You have your one-hit wonders. You have some people that can stay afloat, and then you have generational. So it's all.
There you go.
Yeah. So would you say Drake's generational?
I would say I'm not even a Drake fan. Like I probably, off the top of my head, know probably 3 Drake songs by heart. I've never really been like a huge Drake guy. Just like the hype stuff to hoop too, but like I would say Drake is more than generational. just the impact he has. Not necessarily skill wise, but he's like a popularity, hit making, club bangers, like stuff like that.
The numbers that he's put up, like you can't
deny
if you're not a fan, you can't deny it.
Okay, so I respect that, Chris. I respect that.
Yeah, I'm not a Drake hater. I think he's a little weird, but like,
hey, just remember you listen to Kendrick and he makes mouse noises and all the other voices.
That's fine, bro. I be enjoying it.
I feel it, but you can't act like Kendrick might not be a little weird too.
I enjoy it. Squeaks my neck. I didn't say. Nah, I mean, Drake tries to pretend like he speaks Spanish, so.
And like
I actually speak Spanish in my household, so like.
I feel that.
You know, culture vulture.
I got that. So that's fair. That's fair, Chris. Well, glad to hear your music takes and all that. I mean, hope to have you on a different, episode in the future, which we should.
For sure.
But we'll definitely bring you back on once there's more going on in the community to talk about.
Yeah, to talk
it's kind of a dead point in the basketball space right now.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is going on in Cincinnati, so once that starts, probably we can.
Yeah, once those videos drop, we'll have some more new stuff to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll catch y'all, 1v1 Hoops Network family.
Make sure to leave comments leave a comment what we should talk about next when we go live this weekend.
Yes, sir.
In case there's anything we missed, and we'll be back this weekend.
Peace.